Fox News commentator Tomi Lahren isn't all that bright. Now, I know this isn't, I'm not breaking news here, but I haven't covered anything Tomi Lahren has ever done because I feel like all of it speaks for itself, including this tweet that I'm about to show you that also speaks for itself. But I have to share this because it's just so stupid. So this weekend was the March for Our Lives, where people all across the U.S. and even in other countries were marching against gun violence and for gun control legislation, or at least some proper gun reforms. Now, so I don't know how. Okay, let me just show you this tweet. So while this march was going on, this is what Tomi Lahren tweeted out. Simply being anti-NRA is not a solution. March for something, not just against everything. So it's called the March for Our Lives. They are literally marching for our lives. Now, you could, I guess, try and skew it so you can say it's just about marching against the NRA. So, yeah, that is part of it. Trying to get NRA money out of politics would be a good thing. But it's also for, some common sense gun reforms, like raising the age to 21, or banning the sale of semi-automatic rifles, or banning the sale of high-capacity magazines. All of these things are just, some simple gun reforms to maybe, hopefully, try and limit the amount of mass shootings that currently occur in the U.S. Because, if you look around, look at Canada, where I'm from, there aren't these mass shootings happening. And it's because we have some common sense gun reforms. If you want a gun in Canada, you can still get it. But it's a much harder process to acquire one. Thus, there are less mass shootings. It's pretty simple. So, I'm not sure if Tomi Lahren, Tomi, whatever her name is, I'm not sure if she is willingly stupid or knowingly stupid. But you know what? I don't feel like she's this stupid. I really think what she's trying to do is just skew the messaging. Act like, oh yeah, all these people are just marching against things. They don't want to march for things. But regardless, even if this was a march against the NRA, that would be a great thing. So I'm not even sure what the problem is. How do these people have careers? I mean, it's Tomi Lahren, Tomi Lahren. She is. When I see her on television, and I see her talking, well, to be honest, I don't see her on television. When I see her in clips, and I see her trying to make a point about something, I have to say, she is, I don't know how to put this. I don't feel like she believes what she's saying. She comes off as dishonest, as disingenuous. I think she knows she has struck gold. This is her thing. She outrages about nothing, and that's how she makes her money. But she's not a good salesman. She's not really good at selling her honesty or her honest rage about these issues. I don't know if she actually cares about any of this. I think she is really just craven and just chases money, and that's exactly why she's doing this. And she's not very good at it because, in my opinion, I think it's pretty obvious that she's playing a character. Now, one of the best things about this tweet wasn't necessarily the tweet itself. It was the replies to this tweet. So it appears as if no one else takes Tomi Lahren seriously, because the replies to this tweet, all it really is people making fun of her name. So let me show you some examples. So one reply calls her tabletop linen. Another one calls her taco lasagna. Another one calls her toy licorice. These are fantastic names, but Oddly enough, the one that I like the most is pretty basic, but I feel like it fits her perfectly. And that's the name Timmy. Timmy. No longer Tomi Lahren. It is now Timmy. And as you saw, Timmy is not a bright person. Hey, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button below and consider throwing me a few bucks on Patreon at patreon.com/therationalnational or therationalnational.com/join.